Hi, Job Guarantee callers. Today's August 26, 2024, and I'd like to tell you a story about something that happened to me last week. I was driving a friend to the doctor's, and we go through this intersection where there's a fellow who's panhandling. And the friend that I'm driving to the store says to me, "Oh, I know that fellow. He lives in my apartment complex. When he's done panhandling, he goes into the drugstore and he buys himself some beer." And I was surprised because I had associated panhandling with housing insecurity. But it seemed that this person was housed, and that meant that he must have had some kind of steady income from somewhere, because he's got to be paying rent to someone, excuse me, in order to stay in an apartment. And then I thought to myself, well, what a tremendous waste of energy. This person is out here panhandling, when if there were a federally guaranteed job that he could occupy, he could do something productive. And the nice thing about a federally guaranteed job is it's not risky. As long as you behave and you show up on time, you get paid. You can go full-time, part-time. You can go on your own schedule and accommodate your own circumstances. And at the same time, you're now learning to do productive work. A lot of people, I think, have given up on the possibility of they're ever holding down a steady job, because private sector employers will take you up and throw you down when they don't need you. And that's rational behavior for a company, but it's not rational for a society as a whole. And so the federal government should be providing a job to all those people whenever they cannot find a job that's better in the private sector. This would be good for the person, and it would be good for us. No more people on the street panhandling. That's just wonderful to me. And all of the people that are actually in the jobs, learning some good skills, possibly graduating to better jobs in the private sector. And they're jobs that they can take up. They're not risky. And so the more people we have working in our workforce, the better off we are. The healthier our workforce is, the better off we are, because they're more productive, and productive people create wealth, and that's what makes our country better off. So this week, call your senator or your congressperson's office. You'll be talking to a staffer, and say hello and tell them you think a job guarantee is a really great idea, and you hope that the new administration will take up this idea and make it a reality in the United States. And while you're at it, tell them to stop the war in Gaza. The United States is supplying a lot of weapons to that effort, and we have a lot of leverage. We need to use it to stop the carnage over there. Thanks for making the calls, and thanks for everything you do to make this world a better place. Take care.